The four-member crew of the Crew 5 mission had been on the International Space Station since October 6 of 2022. A few days ago, the Crew 6 mission crew arrived at the orbital complex to replace them. On March 11th, a big farewell took place at the ISS as the Crew 5 mission crew was returning home. The crew boarded their Crew Dragon Endurance spacecraft and carefully sealed the hatch between the ship and the station. When everything was ready, the spacecraft undocked from the station at 7:20 Universal Time on March 11th.
All hooks open.
Mission Commander Josh Casada and pilot Nicole Mann, both from the United States, sat in the anatomically shaped seats of the Crew Dragon, accompanied by Japanese astronaut Koichi Wakata and Russian astronaut Anna Kikina. The Dragon returned with same crew which it carried in the fall of last year. Originally, the Crew Dragon was scheduled to detach from the station several days earlier, but bad weathering in the landing area delayed the departure until March 11th. However, everything went according to plan after that. After a deorbit burn, the spacecraft entered the atmosphere. The capsule then descended slowly on parachutes and landed in the waters of the Gulf of Mexico, near city of Tampa in Florida. The return capsule with the crew splashed down on March 12th at 2:02 Universal Time. The Crew 5 mission lasted 157 days, 10 hours, and 4 minutes from the launch to splashdown.
Crew 5.
157 days in space.
The ship Shannon was waiting in the vicinity to retrieve the capsule from the water and transported it aboard. This was followed by additional rounds of checks, verifications, and tests. When all values were within allowed limits, the big finale came. SpaceX personnel opened the hatch to the ship and helped the crew out. While the Shannon ship will return to port in a few days, the astronauts had an express transportation arranged for them. The ship is equipped with a heliport so the astronauts can be quickly transported to land. From other news, on March 9th, the Long March 4C rocket launched from the Taiyuan Satellite Launch Center. It carried the Tianhui 6A and 6B satellites into orbit at an altitude of around 500 kilometers, making them part of the Earth Observation Satellite Network carrying the same name. The American Indian Nisar satellite equipment arrived in India. The satellite is expected to launch next year and will allow scientists to monitor changes on the Earth's surface in great detail. Thank you for watching Spaceflight News. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. We will be happy to answer, as we value your interest in the topic of spaceflight.